Maybe I'm going mad. No, really, I mean, maybe I imagined it. On the one hand, it's crystal clear the woman is obviously a drunk, and I should know. She's manipulative. She's neglectful. She's borderline abusive. Thing is, I can't prove it with everyone telling me how great she is, and Max practically sticks his fingers in his ears whenever I so much as mention her name. What if I'm always going to be the wrong person in my son's life? Oh, I mean, it's true. When you think about it, I am everything that's wrong with his life. I practically killed his dad. And we can't even talk to each other without wanting to scratch each other's eyes out.
Walk away.
That's really helpful, Abra, thank you.
It's easier than you think.
For you. I know. Because you've got no soul. Some of us would rather stick around.
Why? When it hurts so much?
I've seen that woman. She's tearing my son apart, giving with one hand, ripping him off with the other, and standing there telling me what a bad person I am. I just wanted to whack her. I really wanted to hurt her.
Did you?
Did I what?
Hit her?
No.
Oh. Progress. Well, if you're not coming for a drink...
Oh, Abra, of course I'm not coming for a drink.
That's good. You're really hard work, Kyla, but, delusional. Don't think so.
I've spoken to all the children.
Oh, I told you, Lindsay's got this rule. They mustn't talk about her. Stops them telling people what she gets up to.
With respect, Kyla, I've been dealing with kids like this for 15 years, and with the best will in the world, I have no reason to disbelieve them.
What reason have you got to disbelieve me?
Well, you're hardly an impartial observer.
Did you talk to Max?
He says the same. He even admits lying to Lindsay about his insulin regime. He's adamant it wasn't her fault.
Did you ask him about coming home?
No, I most certainly did not. Those are two separate issues.
Can I move you guys in here, please?
What's going on?
It's nothing. An infected abscess.
Well, I should be...
We're sorting it.
I'm just nipping home to get Max to change clothes, yeah, and grab some lunch.
Of course.
See you later.
See you later.
Right, I might need some local.
What are you doing here?
Debriding the abscess on your leg.
What?
You've got an abscess on your leg. Time to get rid.
Not with you, it isn't. You're not touching me.
Just shut up and let me get on with my job.
You can't talk to me like that.
Waits for bolt from above. Nothing. I'd like Max. Seems God's on holiday.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Right, now, keep still.
What are you doing?
Removing the dead tissue from your leg. Might draw a bit of blood, but it's worth the price.
If you're here to try and persuade me to get back with Mum, then...
Me?
You were going to.
It's got nothing to do with me. Your mum dumped me just like she dumped the booze. You can make your own mind up which was the worst addiction.
The booze didn't kill my dad.
Okay. So your dad falls off a roof. Boo-hoo. Everybody's sad. But get over it. Stuff happens. I think it's time you stopped all this screaming and shouting.
I didn't scream and shout.
Yeah, I'm speaking metaphorically. You know what a metaphor is, don't you?
You're rude.
You like screaming and shouting. You like the effect, don't you? Got half of social services running around after you. Got your mum to change her entire life.
I'm not interested.
Then why do you keep screaming and shouting?
What?
Well, you're supposed to like your new gaff. Thought this, Lindsay woman's supposed to be fantastic.
I do not scream and shout. I'm just sick of people in my face.
You know, sometimes a kid will scream and shout so much that in the end, no one listens to him anymore.
So what?
So what, indeed. Right, I'm done here. Goodbye.
Nice try.
I beg your pardon?
You're not the first. No hope, Mum, to trash the foster care. You won't be the last.
I gotta get back to work.
No, listen. You should be thanking me. I could make things really difficult for you. The stuff that he's told me. But I won't. And why? Because of Max. Yeah, and that's your problem, Kyla. Is that you're so full of self-pity that you can't cope with the fact that I really care about him.
You're drunk.
You crashed and burned and took your family with you. And let me just tell you this. That's different for the rest of us because some of us have got backbone.
I know what you're going through, Lindsay.
I'm not going through anything.
It's like looking in a mirror.
Oh, shut up.
Is it Andrew? Is it your husband?
I'm not talking about Andrew.
Because he was here on that first day. And we haven't seen him since.
He's working. He works away.
When things went pear-shaped between Harvey and me, I started drinking. Because when your fella's down on you, you feel that big. Not just the booze with you, though, is it? Because you've got Max, my son, propping you up. Helping with your kids. You tell him he's great. He tells you you're great.
Yeah, shame. I never said that to you then.
Then he's got to say it to you, hasn't he? He's got to say it, and he's got to believe it, because if he don't, you're just left with another useless drunk.
You know nothing about me.
I am really, really sorry, but I know everything about you.
If you say anything to Roger, he's not going to believe you.